The Honourable Member for Morris.
Madam Speaker, we on this side of the House know the value of tourism to Manitoba. It is a $1.5 billion contributor and creator of an estimated 23,500 jobs. It was unfortunate on Tuesday the NDP chose to vote against increased tourism investment. Investment on the road to electoral oblivion they suddenly found themselves interested in. For a straight decade under the NDP, Manitoba's tourism budget remained flat and among the least funded in the country. Of course, while they could never find extra dollars to promote tourism, they never had difficulty finding their annual vote tax. But as I said before, the NDP have their priorities and we have ours. Madam Speaker, the NDP were well aware of the need for increased investment. To quote the President of the Manitoba Chambers of Commerce last year, quote, "The fact that the NDP government outlined this as an action item almost 3 years ago and have dragged their feet on it is a sobering indication of where tourism sits with this NDP government," end quote. The Chambers and tourism operators called on government to support a sustainable model of a 96-4 split, where the province would receive 96% of tourism tax revenue and the other 4% would go to Travel Manitoba for increased marketing. After 17 years in office, the NDP created a situation described by Travel Manitoba CEO, quote, "Travel Manitoba was the least funded provincial marketing organization in the country. It made it difficult for us to be competitive in terms of the amount of advertising and marketing we had to encourage people to come to Manitoba," end quote. Yet, in our first budget, in our first 30 days, we did, Madam Speaker, what the NDP refused to do. We committed to the 96-4 funding model and increased Travel Manitoba funding by $3.4 million. And while the member of the PAW may call it a stunt, I will take the word of the Travel Manitoba who says it is a solid investment that will bring significant returns. Thank you.
More.